Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. I hope everyone's doing amazing. Thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel, liked and commented on the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. And we'll jump right in. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Moon. So this feels like I feel like you are in the energy of kind of like a little bit of like a circling back and going forward, circling back kind of energy, right? Like kind of like a Two of Pentacles energy, like going back and forth in a situation. It's like, you know, 1 minute you will be in this Queen of Pentacles energy where you'll be happy and excited about what's going on. And then the next minute you're kind of like something comes up and you're into this Ten of Wands energy where you're like nervous or frustrated or like sad or having to deal with some kind of like blockage or interference or whatever the case. And it's like you feel, it feels like you feel like your intuition is messing with you because you know that you're doing the right thing in your life, right? It's like you know that you're on path, you know that you're doing the work, and it's like you know that the good things are coming, but it's also like, okay, so I don't know how to describe it. It's like you know that you've done enough healing to be at a point where you should be starting to see the rewards of your labor, right? But then things come up and you feel like you're being thrown backwards. It's like you're being sucked back into a lesson you've already learned, or you feel like things are coming at you that you think shouldn't be a lesson that you should have to go through, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And it feels like you are kind of in an energy of like thinking that your wishes are not going to come in because you keep encountering like delays or blockages. But with this Moon card, it's like heavy divine timing. You know what I mean? It's like we want something so badly sometimes that it can take us away mentally from just trusting, right? When we put too much of our time and energy into excuse me, thinking about the things that we want to come in instead of just being in flow, that creates kind of a block because it puts us into like a stuck energy. And the message is just kind of, take a step back and focus on the present, be here and now in whatever you're doing. Try to, I'm seeing like little kids laughing. So it's like it's like nurture your inner child, right? Find things that bring you joy, brings out your like playfulness and like childhood innocence. You know what I mean? Like that's feeling like what the message is for you. Like go back into that safe space of childhood where you're like happy and carefree and everything was fun and exciting, instead of like a state of like worry and what's going to come next and when's it going to come and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, like lead with love and kind of just like don't let the thoughts take over. Knight of Cups, Two Cups, Knight of Wands. I'm going for the Knight of Cups. Two Swords. 22. The Empress. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like the thing that you're waiting for to come in is a relationship. It feels like, it kind of feels like you're holding out for a specific someone. For some of you, maybe it's just an idea of someone and the characteristics that they would embody, but for a lot of you, it feels like an actual specific someone. And it feels like you're trying to distract yourself. It feels like this person is heavy on your mind. It feels like, there's a lot of frustration energy in there because, things aren't happening in the way that you are wanting them to happen or coming in as quickly as you want them to come in. I just heard cut it out. So I think the message from spirit, right, is just with this Empress, it's radiating self-love. It's telling me, pour into yourself, like fill your own cup, like find your passion and go towards it, like start something new. Put your focus on something that brings you excitement in the moment and focus on that excitement in that moment and try to, not think about the things that you want to come in, kind of just give it over to the divine, right? Try to keep yourself in that flow state, and calm and know, the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and just know that your wishes are being worked on. That Spirit has your back, and they know what you want. The Ace of Cups. It's like they, and Judgment, and Strength, and the Emperor. Yeah. So it's like, Spirit has heard your wishes. They know exactly what you want. The Fool. Yeah. They know exactly what, and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Sun. Yeah, they know exactly what you want, right? They know your hopes and your desires, your all your wishes. They know everything, right? And they know how hard you've been working. They know how dedicated you've been to your path. They know how frustrated you've been and that you've been pushing through those frustrations. And they know that you have been trying to do new things. They know that I feel like you've been like bombarded with signs about this person on your mind. I feel like maybe you heard their name a lot, or maybe you see like something that reminds you of them, or like number synchronicities or whatever the case, right? I feel like it's hard to get away from them, right? Like in your daily life, I feel like you guys have some kind of deep soul connection, and that's why you're seeing those signs. And the thing about it is that, the divine is in control of that kind of thing, right? They're going to bring you guys together when it's the perfect time. And it's super frustrating. I totally get it. But that also means like, your hard work pays off and it's going to bring in something incredible, right? The divine is not going to let you down. They know how deserving you are of this new beginning with this new amazing aligned person. And they want you to be happy too, right? They know you deserve it, and they're aligning things so that everything can be perfect when the time comes. And they want you to remember to pour into your cup and try not to be in that waiting energy. Try to be in flow, right? Let's get you some oracles. Ooh, it's too many. Clock. Needing time, cycles, and takes time. Time to heal, progressing. Yeah, right. Like I said, divine timing. Like they're putting everything in motion for you. They're aligning things the way that it should be aligned so that it can be the most incredible situation when it finally does come together, right? Anything else? Anything else? Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. Ooh. Blowing kiss. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. Yeah, so this feels like a confirmation from spirit, kind of like kind of like a little breadcrumb, right? Kind of like a little, hey, listen, it is coming, right? Like pretty soon these things are going to be aligned and you're going to have this conversation with this emperor, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be full of unconditional love, and it's going to be equal give and take, and it's going to be incredible. So keep the faith. Stay in the energy of being open to receiving. Try to stay in that flow state. Do things that cultivate your inner joy. You know what I mean? Like if you like going to the beach, go to the beach for the day if you can, or just get outside, go for a walk, get some fresh air. come back to your heart center, and just keep your vibes high, right? So I hope that brings you some clarity. I hope that resonates for you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.